So here in this problem, we need to find out the value of sine 2x and sine of x over 2 whenever cosine of x is given to us and we have x lying in the second quadrant. So let us begin. So we'll start with the condition that x lies in the second quadrant, which simply means that the value of x is going to lie between. So in the second quadrant, we have x greater than pi over 2 and x is going to be less than pi radians. Now what we'll do, we'll divide throughout by 4. So we have pi over 4 less than or equals to x over 2 less than pi over 2. So here we have x over 2 lying between 45 degrees and 90 degrees, which tells us that x over 2, this particular angle, lies in the first quadrant. Now the reason why we are trying to find out in which quadrant x over 2 lies, so that's going to help us find out the sine of sine x over 2. Okay, so let's begin with the condition given value that cosine of x, that's negative 3 over 5. If we have cosine of x, we can find out the value of sine of angle x. So sine of angle x, that's given by square root of plus or minus square root of 1 minus cosine squared x. So when you substitute this value of cosine x with negative 3 over 5, we're going to get plus or minus 4 over 5. But we're getting here two values, one positive and one negative. So here we'll go to the fact that x lies in the second quadrant where the sine function is positive, which means that we'll have to consider the positive value of sine x. So sine x is going to correspond to 4 over 5. Now that we have the value of sine x as well as of cosine x, we can find out the value of sine 2x. We're going to use the fact that since sine of 2x, that's given by 2 times the product of sine x and cosine x, we will replace the value of sine x with positive 4 over 5 and the value of cosine of x with negative 3 over 5. So that will be equals to negative. So 2 times 4, that's 8. 8 times 3, that's 24. Divided by 5 times 5, that's 25. So we have sine 2x given by negative 24 over 25. Now we'll try to find out the value of sine x over 2. So sine x over 2, there is a specific formula. Sine x over 2, that's given by plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine of the angle x over 2. So we will replace the value of cosine of x with negative 3 over 5. So we get 1 plus 3 over 5 whole divided by 2. So that's going to give us plus or minus square root of 1 plus 3 added to 5. So that's going to be 8 over 5. And we have division by 2. So we have 2 times 4, that's 8. So that means we have plus or minus 2 over square root of 5. That's the value of sine x over 2. But here we have mentioned that x over 2 lies in the first quadrant where all trig functions are positive. This implies that sine of x over 2 will be simply positive 2 over square root of 5. So we have successfully obtained the value of sine 2x, which came out as negative 24 over 25, as well as the value of sine x over 2, which is 2 over square root of 5.